Hi there, this is Leah from Mommyish, and today I have a brand new tutorial, or I guess product demonstration, of these layered flowers number one. Basically, you get each flower, there's five flowers total. You get the original, like, PNG, just like normal flowers that you would, get. But then you also get flowers that come as a template in a PSD and a TIFF file. Just to get straight to it, I'm going to go ahead and open up a file. So we're going to go with just the number one. And as you see here, there's a highlight. This one is the highlight and the dots. Then there's a shadow layer. Then you have your color layer. This one's a little different because it does have polka dots. Now, I would suggest, personally, to play with your blending modes. Let's say Vivid Light, for example. I switch the highlight layer to, Vivid Light or whatever, and just kind of play around until I get a look that I want. The layer that's color here, you can flood fill in any color that you want. The only color that may not work well is black. So what you would need to do is just choose a very dark gray, like this. You can also change your shadow layer. Let's say if I wanted to change it to a linear burn, or perhaps you might want to change it to a color burn. You can also duplicate this layer to make your shadow stronger, especially if you're using a deeper color. But yeah, so that's an idea. The shadow layer is always black. The highlight layer is always white. You could play around with changing the colors of these yourself if you wanted to. Totally up to you. All right, so I'm going to close that file. We're going to play with another one. I think we're going to go with the rose template. This is one of my favorite ones that my mother-in-law helped me make. There's the highlight. The highlight includes the white paper edge of the flower, which I really like. There's the shadow again, and then your color. The base is always black. And yeah, you can put in any color you want. Also, might be fun to play around with your paintbrush tool on this layer. Let's say you could fill it in. I like the yellow, that's just fine. Maybe I want to add an orange or a corally color to it. I could just increase my brush size and just, I don't know, kind of play around a little bit until I get a different sort of feel. I don't know. You can do whatever. But you can see there, like this layer, you could really do whatever you wanted to do with it. Even if it was just like the little outer edges, like how some roses have like the edges are colored. Anyway, you get me. You could even apply a pattern, a pattern to it. It might not look totally right because it's, patterns are flat and flowers are dimensional. So maybe with some playing around, you could get it to look really cool. I'm going to go ahead and apply just a polka dot with a divide, but you could see it doesn't look too bad. And yeah, so cute. Another way to just get a totally unique sort of effect. Again, you also do get the original files. You'll see it will say like number one original, number two original. These are just the regular PNG files that you typically get when you buy a realistic element. So yeah, so like this one, this is the original file, and then this one is the awesome, you can change it to be any color you want file. See? And just with just a flood fill, like you can't beat that. Again, I would really suggest playing. I have some of them as already set, like at a linear light. If it was just 100% black, it doesn't really change the effect too much. Let's move back just to see. Yeah, it's just a little change. Again, if you like deeper shadows, don't be afraid to duplicate your shadow layer. Play with your blending modes. You could even maybe change your highlight layer, the color overlay of that to something different. I wouldn't use black by any means, but it might be interesting to pretend like it was like a colored paper. You know how some papers are dyed? Anyway, whatever you want to do. I'm just clicking around everywhere, but really easy to use. I mean, this is a a utility product. I'm just trying to find ways, different ways to help designers get things done a bit more quickly and easily. So I hope you guys like this. And yeah, stay tuned for more of these type products because it is a whole series that I'm wanting to make. So I'm very excited. And that's it. So y'all have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend. Bye bye.